I welcome you in today's English class where we are going to start the second poem of our syllabus, The Kite. I'm sure you all have seen kite in your life. Just looks like this. Somewhere tail is also there in the kite. And it's a very common feature and everybody must have seen a kite in their life. So first of all, I'll share summary of the poem with you, dear children. Let's start. In the clear sky means when there are no clouds, a kite will look bright in it. It will be clearly noticeable. The kite hurls and with every wag its tail produces a cracking sound. Then, while flying, all of a sudden the kite goes high on the top, just like a ship goes on and down on the crest of waves with a sailcloth. It moves forward when the wind is strong, but as the wind falls, it seems as if it is also taking a rest for a while in the air. Sometimes the thread tied to the kite loosen. The flyer tries to roll the thread and runs till a new breeze, means air, gentle breeze, fills its wings. A kite really looks bright on the clear sky, but when it gets struck on a tree top, it gets torn and gives a poor look. Now, dear children, we will do the explanation of the poem. How bright on the blue is the kite when it's new? With a dive and a dip, it snaps its tail. Dear children, we will do first of all the important word meanings. Dive and a dip means to go into water with a force and softness together. Snaps, cracking sound. Blue, it is a color, but here it is used for the clear sky without clouds. So, blue is representing the clear sky here. A kite looks bright on a clear sky when it flies for the first time. It moves with softness and force together. At the same time, to fly makes its tail to create a cracking sound in the air. Then soars like a ship with only a sail, as over tides of wind it rides, climbs to the crest of a gust and pulls, then seems to rest as wind falls. Again, the word meanings of this stranger. Soars meaning fly high, climbs to go up, sail, a cloth on a ship or a boat used to catch wind and help the boat to propel. Tides meaning rising and falling waves. Crest, mountain top or a tuft of feathers on the head of a bird or animal. Such moves help it to float in the sky, just waves rising and falling with a sudden blow of the winds. Strong winds are referring here. It goes up to the highest point in the sky in a wavy manner, the way a ship moves on the ocean. But as soon as the winds slow down, it seems as if it has stopped there to rest. When string goes slack, you wind it back and run until a new breeze blows and its wings fill, and up it goes. Slack meaning loose. When the thread tied to the kite loosens, the flare runs and rolls its back. He waits till a new breeze air blows again and fills its swing with air, again to help it fly high. How bright on the blue is a kite when it's new, but a ragged thing you never will see when it flaps on a string in a top of a tree. Ragged meaning torn or tattered. A kite looks very bright and beautiful on a clear sky. But when it gets struck on a tree top, it gets torn and gives a poor, worn out look which is not liked by anyone. So, dear children, if we will see the strangers, all the strangers together, we can see that in the first stranger, the bright kite is described when it is new. How smartly it soars high. Its tail is creating a cracking sound when it was flying into the sky. In the sky, when it is flying, it used to create crackle sound. It soars like a ship here. Simile is used. Soars like a ship. Here kite is compared with ship. So simile is used here. Simile is a figure of speech where two things are compared which has at least one point common. Then in the last stanza, it describes how or what is the condition of the kite when it has torn now. When it was the gentle air breeze, it was flowing high. But now when it is struck into the wind, then its condition is torn, and now it is in the condition of torn and tattered way. So this is the lifespan of kite. I hope, dear children, you all have followed it. Thank you.